Alright, good morning. As I said, I'm trying to have the different maps. I'm gonna start with Gildenberg, trying to get it to Apocalypse level 4. And then the others I'll just do at Apocalypse level 4 and see how that goes. And I'm not happy about Elder Licht going to happen. So, first over here. So we start with Apocalypse level 3, which means that we have... That's actually a lot of... Does this block sight? Yes. This doesn't. So the rocks block line of sight, that's not great. I'm gonna just immediately see you with the dagger. Okay, that's fine, I guess. So, the two Apocalypse level. First, enemies have more health. Second, enemies, there are more of them. Also get me just immediately the turbo in. Yeah, you're gonna need to eat your potion for movement. They are kind of slow as of now. Do you have an action point remaining? No. Crossbow can shoot here. That's it. So yeah, they have more health, and there's more of them. For the first two, Apocalypse levels, I don't actually know what Apocalypse level 4 does. I expect them to see. Before you move there, can you hit here again? Kill one of them. And fireball. I currently, well, this is Gildenberg, which is the easiest of the levels, officially. So it shouldn't be too difficult, especially with the... Since we don't have... Normally you start this level with, like, the wooden variant of items. Like, a wooden short bow that deals less damage, etc. So we already have an advantage in that regard. And also... hit here. That did actually hit. That's not great. Oh well, that's all remaining enemies. If that is all remaining enemies, then we should be fine. Toss him a block potion. You can just leave. Right, 41 more enemies. For this level, the biggest issue I had starting this level is the fact that you do not have a lot of... you don't get a lot of omen. For the... You don't get a lot of omen to pick buffs for yourself. And so I had to only take, I believe I could two. I took the ballista one to make sure they hit multiple enemies, since multiple enemies is gonna be the biggest problem. And then I took the everybody has +1 attribute reroll to make sure we can nab the good stuff. Currently, it doesn't really appear to be needed. Then again, the enemy is not dying on the first hit. Already annoying. And there are still enemies coming in. There's line of sight. This doesn't. Didn't quite get him. And then the isolation will take care of that. Currently it doesn't feel like Apocalypse 2. But then again, as mentioned, first level. Not really that hard yet. I wonder what is Apocalypse level 4. Because we do have more health, we do have more... We do have more health on the first one, we do have more just numbers in the second one. So, this is on the Haven. This is on the Haven. I kind of want to destroy those. But for now, what I'm going to do, level up. So, you have Trader, more physical damage, and critical power. With critical power, I could get you crit path to the crit path. But yeah, I think that might be a good idea. To get the crit power, this crit, and just be low level, low mana all the time. Though I'm not sure we're actually getting anywhere close to that. You do have the vampire, you do not have any of the other stuff. I don't think I want your daily mana regen because I want you to be low mana. Then, resistance reduction is not gonna be a factor. Accuracy is. Give you momentum. And then a sword, maybe. You have resistance reduction, healing received, and XP gain. That's not bad. A backslot and less dodge. You have Berserker and the spiky counter. Again, I don't think Berserker is gonna be all that much of a factor. Alright, I'm gonna grab... Actually, I'm gonna make you a Berserker anyway. At least I'm gonna follow this path. So you need a block. You need move points, that is also correct. You are gonna be melee as well. Critical power, isolation, opportunism, sure. And then you have move points, dodge, healing received, and even more dodge. But less move points. Less physical damage. Just... Wait a second. I kind of want to try this. I just realized this isn't restore an action point. This is you get +1 action points. If I can stack this with the blessing, that would be kind of funny. If you have so many action points, you're definitely gonna need a quick reload. And then you just focus on dodging, I guess. Move points. And... You're also gonna be melee then, but probably with a hammer. So momentum is also not the hammer. I mean the scepter. But I want all of you to be in melee. So more momentum, a gun. Yeah, linen armor with +5 block. That's fine. Then you are the one with the spiky counter. You get the block stuff. This has +3 dodge on it. So you take that. And then you, I think you're fine. You have not a lot of move points, which ain't great. Build a new structures, a gold mine. That's a house, that's a gold mine. We don't have actually all that much space. I have 2 workers, so loot this for money. Completely forgot that there are runes about. another gold mine. And there I can build a Amana temple if need be. Then, just start on the ballista. This is not Haven. So ballista goes here. And I think that's actually most of what I can afford. I'm gonna just keep this. Keep my materials around. To build more ballista. I'm actually pretty sure that blockers weren't a thing in the first attempt at Gildenberg. Right, you're done. You can deal with this over here. More dodge. And then you are gonna come here. Now one thing I've heard about is that it's fine. The additional enemies leave more corpses behind. Which in turn, actually, I'm just gonna go in here and clear out the barrels that annoy me. Because honestly, this isn't really a problem yet. So I don't think I actually need to do all that much here. I can instead just clear this area to build more, to make place for more ballista. And then the two ballistas should be able to help deal with it. I'm gonna clean out a little bit with my ranged man. Who hits all of his shots perfectly. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, unlike not doing that. Okay, that does not count as an enemy. But it gives enough space. It's fine then. And this area here I still need to remove some stuff from. Specifically you and you. And this one as well, but that has time. Not in line of sight. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot. Shoot. Also 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we are also in range of the ballista. Which, how much damage do you do? 120 to 140. Kill him. Kill here, kill here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. Actually, before we do that, stab here. Move out. You can destroy that. And start joining the combat again. And 43 enemies, that should be everything. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to bring the additional damage with me on the ballista because I only have 3 omen slots. And 2 of those are already gone by the additional targets on the ballista. But the additional targets should help immensely, since these enemies in the first level are gonna be mostly weaker enemies, with just a bigger number being the main issue. Quip. And then... yeah, the ballista one weren't really necessary. But that will change. Alright. Coming from multiple directions this time. So, the more directions they come from, the better the ballista will be, because of the simple fact that I don't have as many heroes per direction. So, you I wanted to crit on, which I think this is 15%, this is 12% on everything, this is only on full health. Now, full health are the most annoying enemy, are the most targeted enemies at this point, I think. And sure, momentum again. You get actually 2 levels. And you are gonna take the spiky counter. And more XP. And then you grab resistance. And block. And... now, if for the berserk it doesn't actually matter what weapons you use. So I can just give you, can just have you in there with a crossbow. Actually, something that deals a lot of AoE would be good, like the book. Huh. Right. I think I'm gonna get you magic damage and XP gain. Because if a berserk doesn't give you physical damage, it just gives you damage. Now you, I wanted to have the dodge thing on. Is there anything to dodge here? Not really. The dodge, however, means you also want to be in close. There isn't anything that actually just gives you something for... you just want a lot of actions on your weapons, so... yeah, I think the book again has 12 actions you can use. The orb has 5, 7, 11. I think the magic weapons might be the best option for you as well. Unfortunately, you don't have to restore. Definitely not melee weapons, because the melee weapons would mean that you... right, I think I'm gonna take this. You're gonna have enough actions for that. And then... you know what? Take the crippling punch, because if you have too many actions, that might become necessary. I don't think she's ever gonna get that many actions, but it don't hurt. Isolation. Night reward. Move points, dodge, resistance, and more dodge. Yep, I'm gonna take that immediately. For her. This has health and crit, which I think would be okay on either of you, but not really needed. Right, another gold mine. I can build the mana well up there. Then a scavenger's camp. Not actually all that much space here. Buy some new gear. For now, sell these two. Build some defenses. Specifically, I'm gonna build a ballista here. Then, how many spaces is this? This is the exact middle. Right, gonna do that. Then one of you is gonna stay down here, and the other two are gonna be up here. The mist is actually not coming closer, I feel like. For now, harvest or scavenge this for money. I have 50 or more materials. Interesting. Didn't realize that, but I'm not gonna use them. I don't even get paid for this. I kind of feel like survival is enough payment. In addition to the fact that we feed you. Oh wait, this guy's still in the mist. Can't even be attacked yet. Put the turbo in. Okay, they're coming mostly over there. I remember this level was still an issue. Oh right, Winged. I forgot those existed. Actually, I didn't think... I forgot they actually show up in the first levels. Oh well, Ballista will deal. On this side... If I leave you in there, power stuff is actually not a worst thing. If I leave you up for blocking, which I don't, you are the dodge one. You are blocker. Wonderful. Kind of feels like there are more enemies on the south side than here. So... you just do this, and this. And then you're gonna leave to the south side, and I think he should be fine on his own here. If he had enough range, that is. I also think I can just increase you to, like, say 2.5. I'm just thinking, actually. The Berserk is whenever you're attacked. Does that count if the damage is dodged? Because it technically is still an attack. We have reached a time when multiple ballistas shoot at one target. Which will kill basically everything at this stage. I don't think there's a lot that survives two ballista shots. You need isolation. Get yourself an action point. Hit him as well. Right, down here is clean. We move up. I completely forgot again to give him the potion. Completely forgot to use that again. Give him some movement. Hit here. Give yourself some movement. Oh, you don't have mana either. Oh, you missed. Right. Isolation and isolation. Not as many enemies yet as I expected. Just this side. Which honestly isn't an issue. So, you take the crit. You will be... Like, if I give you these isolation paths... And I give you this crit. You just want to crit a lot. The weapon you use doesn't really matter. So I think I'm gonna give you the ranged weapons. You also don't need to be in melee. Right, so toss these aside for now. You toss that aside, you toss that aside. You are my dodge man. You are the blocker. So you get the shield and the melee weapon for now. You keep the stick, you keep the you get the crossbow. So dodge. Since I hope you'll have enough actions, and you are relatively close range. Moment, dodge up, 40% already. And stun chance. The two weapons I currently plan for you for her are the power staff and the scepter, both of which have stun options. You take definitely those. You do not have the blood magic, which would be even better, but you can take that for more block. So take the vampire. Which of these do I want? I forgot to turn my alarm off. Well, 3 more incoming. Right, what do I want to do? I think I'm gonna give you the initiator. And then the blink, maybe. For now, you need more, well, a little bit of accuracy, can't hurt, skill range +2. I wish that would increase the, level 2 crossbow. I want the sword for my melee man, but the crossbow is great. So you take this crossbow, which is just strictly better. Build structures, scavengers camp. Before I do that, loot this. Then build the scavengers camp up there. Followed by a house. Can we loot anything else that would give us space? Doesn't look like it. So house here. Can build another house. I do that up here. Build a ballista next to it. Sure. Loot this house. I can't build more houses. I can build mana wells. One of them here, because that it doesn't take a lot of space away. And then a blacksmith. A blacksmith does fit there, so go for it. I cannot upgrade you yet. I can upgrade you, but I think I'm gonna upgrade the houses first for more workers. Then I can loot this building, upgrade another house, and scavenge here. That's fine. We only have an attack from one side, so ballista and ballista. How big is this? This is also the exact middle. So we can do the same here. And then this. I assume we have the same exact middle again. But everybody is down here. You, Manuel, you can give mana. That should be fine. You also have more movement. Okay. Right. Already just slapping people. Right, you are gonna take care of this middle part. You are gonna take care of this top part, even though we do have enough ballista, I'm pretty sure. And you can just toss daggers down here. Oh, you can jump over that. Didn't know that. Like, giving you the berserk thing and then something with multi-hit wouldn't be the worst thing. Because that's a lot of damage. Two, 3, and 4. I think I can 1, 2, 3, and 4. And just toss a dagger there and a dagger there. You deal with that. You deal with this. And you also have enough actions that you can just like switch crossbow. You have 2 crossbows, so you are never gonna need one of your actions. One of the extra actions. You can just shoot crossbow all day. The main attack, I mean. Dagger, 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 dagger. Oh wait. Wait, I forgot you have the spiky counter, just go in there. Just dagger him. And I should always switch to the better crossbow first, I think. Which is this one. Then you can come over here, jump there, kill the armor, and I think give yourself an action point and hit here. You can try to stop this winged, which should now be the case. I think the ballista does enough damage to block that. Actually, why am I scared? I have so many ballista around there. The winged do already have the increased resistance, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna need magic weapons for that. Should have used that instead. And isolation also wouldn't hurt. Not isolation, opportunism. Stop, stop, stop. Wonderful. Thankfully, that does not count as a building for the night panic. Why do you have the armor and you have the dodge? I need to change that. Oh, you had that. That's the. I think you have the armor that has the. Right. Wonderful. How much is us? Not really all that much. Okay, I do have enough workers to start looting. There are no piles of corpses. Loot this, loot this. Get a worker. Do I not have a house with that? Loot this. So, all of the ruins are looted. What do we still need to build? We still need a mana well. I kinda want a temple. What does fit in there? The armor maker fits in there perfectly. Do I want a temple? I do think I want the temple. Gonna build that there. Then build new structures, another mana well. Can go here. Build it actually. This is, why can't I build there? That confuses me right now. Right, anyway, what else do I want to build? An inn. Definitely, for more people. And then I do have an armor maker and a blacksmith. I want a boyar as well. And a magic shop. As well as a jeweler. And maybe an alchemist. But I think for now, I'm gonna make a blacksmith. Right, I'll make a boyar and a magic shop, definitely. Then I can decide either a jeweler or a alchemist. I'm probably gonna be a jeweler. No, yeah, I'm gonna make blacksmith, the boyar. Magic shop. Whatever, make the boyar and build it here. No, yes, no. That would block. That would. We cannot jump over the ballistae, so yeah, it would block my movement. Magic shop goes here, I guess. And then I can still build a mana well. Which, I mean, doesn't really hurt if it goes there. Can't fit anything else there anyway. Then, you want more crit. This is isolation damage, which is fine. It's not gonna happen a lot. But, whatever. Accuracy up. Skill range up. That's a wonderful little thing to have. Multi-hit. What else could I give you? You don't want dodge. Yeah, this is the plus 20 dodge for the armor. I do think I'm just gonna give you the multi-hit. This, how often can you do that? Let me put in 2. Which costs 10, which isn't a lot. considering how much you're gonna have. I think I'm gonna take the multi-hit. What else? What other multi-hit weapons are there? There's the stick, there's the hand crossbow. And you don't care for damage type, so both of those... Oh, you do care for village type, you want physical damage. In that case, I think I'd rather actually give you something else. Crippling put no. That is technically physical damage. Yeah, sure, whatever, we just punch everyone to death. Blink to places so we can punch them more. Daily mana region for blinking. Then you are getting the quantity versus quality. Or are you? Yeah, I think you are. Give you a book. Or just the stick. Not that stick, I mean the... what's it called? Crit power, propagation damage. The scepter. So first of all, check the blacksmith, what you have to offer. A big hammer, sure. Night reward. A shield with 11 block. What is this? 36 armor plus 60 armor. Damage, crit, dodge, health, stun chance. I'm gonna take the shield. Then you get the shield and the hammer. Maybe even better starting weapon. You are just gonna stand there. You are going to keep this area clean and you are gonna help down here. Then build. I do have 3 actions, which I think all of the mana is going on the man with the stick. And then I don't think anybody needs healing. Build some defenses, which is gonna be Ballistae. 1, 2, 3. I also want some Ballistae up here to defend this area. So I think here and there. Have one here, have one here. And then I can start building the walls. Which honestly are probably not going to be that necessary. I completely forgot how many knights this level has. We are now also at the stage where the ballista can just immediately start firing at our new friends. Dagger, hammer, hammer, dagger, 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 no hammer. I love that combo. It's so stupid how easy it is if you get enough opportunism on them. And you want the opportunism anyway, because the other 2 things you do apply debuffs, which triggers the opportunism. Hammer, 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 hammer. Then on this side, we just crossbow people. He's already critting a lot. Here. How did you miss him? Right, hammer, 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 dagger, and no more dagger. How much range do you have? You have 6 range, don't you? Oh shit, a crawler. Can we stop this man? Maybe. Yep, he stopped. Says everything will be alright soon to the one who's actively just getting chomped on. Intentionally. One more. Wonderful stuff there. And I think that's fine. Jump over, hit here. I can feel the damage slinking back. This ballista's gonna get hit. Ballista's still fine. Or at least it's not yet dead. Which is basically the same thing. And also nothing can attack it now. No, I wanted to go, you move here. Okay. Elves are also canonical in the game, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone. Any elves? Right, you want more crit. Perks. What am I give you for that? Sure, take the XP. Then more XP gain. I'm gonna need to check how many knights I actually still have organic armor. So you now only tank by blocking. Which means you probably need more of that. Though 51 is quite okay. Daily health regen. Reliability. And finally, for you. You want... I want for you, actually kind of like the mana growth. So you do have enough mana to use all of that. Damage up, go for accuracy for now. Daily mana regen. Night reward. I'm gonna need a book for her. Sure, take the crit and opportunism as well. That's not bad. Armor maker. That's +1 skill range, and you can give yourself even more skill range. I'm gonna take that. An axe. A hammer. Another axe. A reroll. That's +2 action points on a sword, absolutely. Ah, book. Build new structures. I can build 2 more. I do have a magic shop, so get a biome. And I think I'm just gonna put you here. Actually put you there. No, then I can't move through. I think here is the smartest choice. Or here. You won't be able to hit over there then. I see the issue in this map is that it's just small. Like even it kind of feels smaller than the big one because you have the last one because you, which I think is technically the smallest, because you have a bunch of pre-placed stuff that you can't really do anything with. I'm gonna put it here. They can't move past there now as soon as that wall is in, but it blocks the least of the ballista. And then the jeweler. I don't think I can fit a guy anywhere. So get an. I should also get a seer. Do I need a seer? Probably not. Yeah, sure. Get the seer in here. Ballista hits less. Unless I do that. For now, push back the mist. See what we find. Sick of those guys. How many ballistae do I have? I currently have 17 out of 32. I think that's fine. I probably want to just upgrade it for now. So they hit twice. Because that is basically as if I built another ballista. Then, build some new, buy some new gear. Before that, equip some new gear. You get the skill range armor. This is block and opportunism, which goes to probably you. It has the same amount of block, less move points, but more armor, which doesn't really matter. Well, it increases your health. Then you also get the sword. And you get the book. For your to assist your stick. Right, so 3 from there, 3 from there. That is fine. I think you two are gonna... Actually, this is the upgraded side, so you two are gonna go down here. You are gonna go up here. I just, like, annoy people. I do have enough that I can show that they're just coming center straight. I can upgrade this. I should upgrade this first before I do that. Well, whatever. That's a little bit more money. Wonderful. I have 3 more workers still. Sure, give me mana, 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 and nobody needs mana. Following which, I think I'll just loot something. Yeah. Loot is for money. Sure. No damage taken. Perfect. Also the turbo. Then increase your damage. Unfortunately, she has neither relentless nor the other stuff. Wait, this is for 1 turn only. So you'd have to do it every turn, or you use the blessing thing. You increase your action range. Like, yeah, no, you're not gonna hit that. May want a gun. May want a gun on him. Lightning bolt. And you know what? Fireball. And then just debuff here. If you have enough actions, you can use the debuff twice every turn. Which is a lot of debuff, especially if you had if you had the... How did you only take 186 damage with so little resistance? What? Whatever. More skill range. Then you can... You kinda need Relentless or Inertia or something, but I don't think you get either. Nope, you don't. Oh well. Don't actually need anything because the Ballista take care of that. The damage buff she gets also doesn't cost anything. Right. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 12 actions. And if I added another one with the cheer, to quick reload, we have... This is 4, 8, plus 6 is 13, 19. And then if I add the specialist, so you can do that twice anyway, that would be 3, 6, 10 times 2, 20, and 26 actions per turn. Which, even with the specialist, I don't think we'll ever fully use up all of those actions. Like, no chance. The problem will be the mana, which I don't think you can restore anyway. Nope. So you'd need to have just a stupid amount of mana from the get-go. Ah, wait, you are still fully operational. Shoot her. How did you miss? You have 3% dodge and you hit her and then she missed you. What? How? Or she just didn't do enough damage, it's also a possibility. Right, I don't think I cared enough. Actually, you should use the damage. How long does the damage last? Is it only for this turn? Because if it lasts until the start of your next turn, then that would increase the damage of your counter quite a lot. Right, you gain more action, more skill range. Boom. I didn't see how long it lasts. But I choose to believe it lasts 2 turns. Until the start of your next turn. So go for that. Action point. Then you can, yeah. For you, honestly, I don't think she'd have the mana for a specialist spell with a book. How many skirmish do you have? 2. This lasts for 3 turns. Yep, no more mana for the Thunderbolt and Lightning. You need some way to get more mana, and I don't think you have any in your skill tree. More mana during the night, especially. Or just start with stupid amounts of mana, which maybe with the runic gift to add more trinkets. Though I, as mentioned, do not have the necessary space for Jeweler. So that's not necessarily possible. I completely forgot about you. You also need to leave because you blocked the Haven. Or you block a piece of the Haven. Hammer, hammer, sword. No more hammer. Okay. Need more crit. Okay. Yeah, you're not really getting down here in time. Oh, we don't actually have that many days, so the Berserker is definitely not gonna happen. Looking at this right now. Well, that also means I don't need that long for... That also means I'm not gonna need that long for a... For an attempt here. For now, level up. You, Crit Master, you need more crit. You need to use your mana. Take damage. Not physical damage, skill range, definitely take that. Then you can take, I think the blank. Because getting spaces is more important for you right now. Block. And multi-hits +1. You're not really using multi-hits right now, so not that relevant. And then you need more mana still. Do I take the specialist with the book? Maybe not. I mean, it's 6 actions on the main attack alone. With plus 50% damage, which could be really nice for the Thunder Lightning. But before we do that, volatile reaction anyway. You need more mana. I think mana and mana regen is the only thing you need. Well, range damage it is. This is a big block armor. Crit, opportunism isolation, a stun chance on a shirt bow. Doesn't really help. A helmet with block could be nice. 13% dodge. Give yourself more opportunism. A boy, a hand crossbow, offhand crossbow. Propagation bounces, a silver longbow. has 4 actions. Yep, on that. A gun. I think I'm gonna take a longbow in addition to the crossbow he has. Blacksmith, dagger, offhand dagger, mainhand dagger, axe. I think I'm gonna sell that anyway, whichever it is. Though maybe that instead of the hammer. Magic shop, a stick with additional skill range. Take the journeyman's. Actually, roll me that. A better book with additional mana regen. And then take the frost mage armor. So, equip-wise, you take the better book, you take the... We don't have the better stick. You take the longbow. And you take the opportunism. With also the more dodge. You take... This is 7 block, this is 5 block. It's also more crit rate. You take the frost mage armor. And you take the dagger. Because move points is kind of what I need for you. How many nights do I still have? 2 days. So, upgrading the shops I don't think is gonna help all that much. I'm pretty sure that you normally don't have the inn at this level. Which is why I couldn't really get, When did this die? Oh well, rebuild it. Make it stronger. This should actually just be the boss wave, isn't it? Right. Assign them to buildings. First off, upgrade you. Everybody gets mana. Upgrade this. Everybody, you get mana. Upgrade that. Everybody gets mana. Upgrade this. You get mana. Then, for an item. I think that's the only pile of corpses. Nope, there's 2 more. Grab more items. We have 3 to... Yeah, this is already the boss wave. Do I want more materials or do I just want to buy stuff? I think I just want to buy stuff. Dodge propagation bounces. More armor. Right, take the propagation bounces there. Then 9 mana propagation bounces. Plus 1 skill range. 11 block. And 6% crit. Sure. This is just straight up more block. So use that instead. This gets sold. The propagation bounces go for you, as well as the propagation bounces hoodie. Sell, sell, and sell. So I just have a lot of action points. Sure, why not? Master's power stuff, probably not needed. I think I'm gonna go with the druidic stuff instead. This is more block on pants. This is just magic damage, but nobody really can use it. The potion of mana. So you, instead of power stuff, take the druid stick. Then take the potion of mana. The move pot goes to you. You take the additional action points. You take the additional block pants. And that should actually already be it, I think. Like, I could use the other workers for, I don't know, more money, but not really need it. Actually, you know, get me some more materials. Put a little bit more wall. So this area is mostly secure. You stay here, you go here. How do you see out of that? And you go here. Right, so it's harpy time. The biggest problem with the harpies is that they don't come in immediately. I also they summon the lads. We are very close to breaking the seal. Don't let these harpies to ruin everything. Do not intend to. They buff. Right, so what do they do again? They make angry. Which lowers resistance but gives boost point and damage. And then I think the second turn you do the droppings, throw and move into the map. Okay. You give yourself opportunism. Wonderful. And then you give yourself action range, which is already apparently quite high. Right. Just come down in a moment now. And then the idea is to just kill them quickly. Kill the harpies quickly so that the next harpy spawns. How much skill range do you actually have? +6. Okay. Opportunism. And then try to kill them one by one. I wish I had contagion on her. Alright, there she is. Summon the little lads again. I like how the harpy spawning here is just getting absolutely blasted every time. Is this harpy? This is just a one spacer. So you are technically isolated. Right. Next turn I'm gonna eat my potion with you. You, I don't know, take the blink, take the block potion. And then the move potion is not really necessary at the moment. Opportunism. Lightning bolt, okay. How much does this restore? 4. Only 4. That's not even a single spell. Then to get her down, I think I have to kill this one first. Get the next one down. And this time I think I'm just gonna like lightning bolt a lot. The minus damage we got, not great. Oh shit, a splitter. Did not expect these here. I didn't think they spawned on the first map. Okay, harpy number 3. Harpy number 2 is coming down, I think. Not yet. more action, more skill range. Use your mana so we can start critting. Lightning bolt and lightning bolt. She still technically have this one for the bees. She's coming down. Alright, next turn. I think I just lightning bolt more. It's completely fine. How much health do you have? 288. Kinda on the thing it looks like it's a lot more. Action range. Just grab all the free damage. I honestly would love if they stopped hitting her with the damage reduction. Get yourself your skill range. And then you can move over here to deal with the RP. Lightning bolt. I think just hit here, hit the harpy, hit the harpy. Should be fine. Love me ballista. I wish they were more useful in Elderlicht. Dagger. Lightning bolt. And oh shit, I can't use it anymore. Well, not great. Fireball. I think I may have to resort to sending in the bees. Really, didn't hit him. Wonderful. Whatever, more bees. And requires our super blockers. Ballista will do with that. There's actually not a lot going on there, so I think you can move down here. To just have so much skill range. Just hit him back here. Wonderful stuff. Ah, the final harpy has arrived. Yep, last one, pluck it like a chicken. Right, I think I'm just gonna... You get rid of the stuff directly next to her. And then that should not be an issue. Yep, no. I should, honestly, I completely forget about the potions all the time. Right, so first level as expected. They were nice. Before... I don't know, hobbies generally don't... Like, mythologically speaking, and in most games, hobbies don't seem to be that nice. I like how this is the first time they casted spell and it actually takes the longest time. I'm pretty sure every attempt afterwards is just faster. Sun dawns in the broken house of Gildenberg, the first rays of light dance on bloody feathers. I also love how the other lights are still present. A beacon of light clears violet Mars. Skip that. That only took about 1.5 hours, which very nice. Doesn't take too long. Right, what is Apocalypse level 3? Or level 4? Level 3. Game froze. It kind of really feels like the game does not like either winning or losing. Okay. 4. Mist sensors spawn around the heaven every day, spraying thin mist to hide monsters. Oh, there are more Apocalypse levels, right? 4, I think. Let's try that again. Mist sensors, can they be attacked is the question, because if so, then that should really be an issue. Sword and dagger, bow, druid stick. They have 150 health. Killing them won't prevent that. Wait, does it prevent them from coming? Does it mean they won't... Killing them won't prevent them coming back, or won't prevent the mist spawning? Because if it doesn't prevent the mist spawning, that's kind of really bad. Also annoying. If it's only that they're killing them doesn't prevent them from coming back, that doesn't really matter. Okay. It got rid of the mist. Can you? Thank you. You have an offhand sword. Together with a dagger. Normally I feel like it's the other way around. Or it's supposed to be the other way around. Wait. Undo that. Do that again. Take your potion. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't prevent them from coming back, I think. Which isn't really that much of an issue. Because if I just kill them, then they're not doing anything anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, that was the punch, not a sword hit. I forgot he has a punch. It's fine. I wonder if we get more experience for the higher Apocalypse level. I don't think so. I think it only increases the essence we get. Alright, that should be all of them. Do this. And I think that's fun. What's the intern? Return. Here. In there. Kill him. Kill him. Get out this. But I think I'm mostly gonna do it the same way as last time. Few ballistae. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, not a few, a lot. I may change up how I start building in there. Since these still annoy me to no end. How did you lose life? That's fine. The little bit of life loss shouldn't be an issue. There's one more enemy coming in. And I can't attack him yet because he's in the mist. First of all, you go down here. You go down here. And you go down here. That's everyone. Level up. What do you have? Opportunism. Damage and mana. Less magic damage, less experience gain. Not great. Health points and move points. You do not have the spiky counter, but you do have the vampire. And the blood magic. I forgot my alarm again. I should turn off the next one immediately. Right, so... with the Inquisitor you may want to stay encumbered, but maybe with a ranged weapon. Let me turn off my alarms. Completely forgot about those every weekend again. Now we don't have any more days. I don't think I want the berserk on. Right, I can't calculate with these down here. I need to just think about these up there. And I think I'm gonna grab you just as a ranged unit. So take that. Two enemies hit, next gets vision. Not really necessary. XP gain. Longer weapons, field study. Actually, longer weapons may not be necessary. Maybe I give you a druid. Maybe I give you a wand. Right, accuracy up. And daily mana regen. Daily mana regen. You are not gonna be using those weapons. Then you are messenger, momentum and move points, opportunism and damage down. So momentum, you do have the inertia, which I could actually get to. You do have the bodybuilder for more damage. If you get enough health, you can get enough health with this and this. So I think I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna take the vampire and the avid learner. You do have additional opportunism, so the poisonous could also work. The bodybuilder I kind of want, so maybe the avid learner not necessary. In which case, you need either a lot of armor, or I think resistance might be the best option. Resistance and block again. You will be my melee man. Take the daily health regen. Then you are a herbalist. Less physical damage. Dodge and move points, range damage. So you also want to just have a ranged weapon. You do have the proximity shot and the initiator, so hand crossbow could be good. You do have additional dodge, so maybe just melee ranged weapon man. The short bow could be good for that. What else would I want? If you are short range, you may want the coagulation, yeah. Short range, just shoot people in the face with a gun, damage up. Then... I don't think you're going for crits. Well, you could. Yeah, sure. Take the crit power. Night reward, an item. The wand, exactly what I wanted. So, first of all, loot this house. And then I'm gonna build a house where that just now stood. Followed by another house. Then I can get rid of this. And build a gold mine there. Upgrade a house. Get rid of the well. Then, item-wise, you are going to grab the bow, you get the wand, you get the bow, you get the druid stick, because why not? You take the dagger and the sword, since you do have the momentum. Right, that goes there. You do have the momentum, don't you? No, you don't. Who had the momentum? You have the momentum, so you take the sword. And the druid stick goes to you. Right, you and the field study and the initiator, so that would also already be done. You can take the critical runes and the critical master, maybe. You unfortunately don't get mana back, which is annoying, but nothing can be done about that. You have the harvester for more mana restore. Don't have any more money, so just get me ballista and ballista, and the ballista just straight up in the middle. And then you are gonna stay over here so you can just shoot these barrels down. And you are probably gonna need to stand down there. Okay, yeah, so production buildings are probably not gonna be that useful. They're gonna produce a few, but not all that many. Who writes me in Discord? Toby again. So, there is at their current location no mist, which is great. Jump over here. And that is fine. You take out these stupid barrels. Then you can also come down. Why do you have so much movement? Yeah, Toby wrote me. Apparently there's an errata for the Ken Cascade for the Megas in PF2. Which, if there's an errata out, I definitely want to read that. Maybe not just immediately, but definitely soon. Right, a specialist maybe kind of neat with her. Dagger, dagger. You have a mana pot, which should probably go to somebody else. Right, I think just poison. Maybe the smarter thing to do right now. One, 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and 4. I still have the ballista, haven't even started yet, so not worth it. Then I kind of feel like doing twice today because this does not take as long as I anticipated. So maybe I can get another second stream in, which would... Don't know quite yet. I wanted to try Retopia for basically the only reason that I liked the previous game of the guy. He has some kind of... or girl or the company. They apparently have some kind of hyperfixation on rat. Bit my tongue. Apparently have some sort of hyperfixation on rats, which is a bit weird, but eh, to each their own. Wonderful. I don't really have anybody to just immediately tank. And you don't have the proximity shot yet, so I don't need to get too much closer. Let's get rid of those two, then you can use the dagger here, the dagger here, the sword there. The problem is, of course, that most of the ranged weapons have a minimum range. The hand crossbow doesn't, as far as I'm aware. So that one is probably a really good candidate for the proximity shot, and I think the what's it called? I think the gun, the pistol, the handgun, also doesn't. Of course, the closer he is, the less he has to aim. Which I'm pretty sure that's not how bows work, you always have to aim. Which is honestly a lot harder than it seems. Right, so you XP gain. That never hurts. You want damage mainly. And mana, as well as mana regen. Not great. Range damage honestly may not be the worst with you anyway either. Right, you can take these two. So for now, bodybuilder and the poisonous. The poisonous, he does have opportunism, so that could help. You take accuracy. You take armor. Isolation I don't think is gonna be that relevant. Momentum is gonna be relevant. And more momentum, sure. On your side, we want crit runes. Right, you need a bit of accuracy. And then take XP gain, never hurts. Hand crossbow. Nope, that's a dagger. That's a sword. That's a cap. The momentum cap wouldn't have been the worst, but also not what I wanted. 4 block, 5 accuracy, 10 to 80 health regen, physical damage. That wouldn't be too bad. This is less crit, isolation, armor, move points, armor. I'm gonna take the night shield. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna take the night shield. I kinda want a sword, which I'm just gonna buy. Build new structures, a gold mine. Before I do that, let us remove some buildings, namely this one. That should allow me to build a gold mine here and here. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna build too many more buildings. I'm just gonna focus on selling stuff and looting. House. Remove. Then I can afford a mana well, which I'm gonna put. There is nothing there. However, nope. Bit weird, I can't head diagonally. Whatever. Mana well goes there. Restore mana to her. Then ballista. One here, one here, one that one's wrong. That's annoying. That was a mistake I should not have made. I don't think I needed to immediately remove it, but in this case I wanted to. Right. You go here, and you go here. Buy some new gear. Any good thing I can buy? Well, first of all, I should equip that. You take sword together with sword, and then dagger with shield. 9 move. You only have 5 move. Why do you only have 5 move? Right. Get rid of that. I kind of want you to have a little bit of movement. Okay. Then we can sell this. But I don't think I want a longbow. A crossbow. Well, a longbow maybe for my Inquisitor. Though, if I do that, can I sell the stick for... Yes, I can sell the stick for 5 and just get her crossbow instead. Which I think is the smarter choice. Okay. And this should be fine. You take the swords. You do have the inertia, I think. And honestly, you should be able to just heal yourself enough to survive standing in the midst of them. Now, these two probably need to die. At least this one definitely needs to die. Alright. A bit of movement there. Kill this. Because I don't know if more enemies are gonna come in. You destroy that. You also just go ahead and destroy that. followed by killing him. And then you get yourself some armor. And that is fine, I think. That's out of range. Yeah, okay, I think it was absolutely necessary to just destroy all three of those. Yeah, I want a hand crossbow with the man. You do get the initiator and the proximity shot. Okay. On the side, we can just... Yeah, I think we'll just sword you. As soon as he has the inertia, he's gonna be unstoppable. Oh, there's a splitter. I should give the mana pot probably to him. Kill the splitter if you can. Perfect. Kill the splitter if you can, but I think I'd rather use the crossbow for that. So, do that. Okay, that worked perfectly. Splitter here, not quite yet, the chest dagger. Like, he'll probably die, not to poison, but to the ballista that I sold again, right? She has exactly, absolutely zero mana. Stab here, move through here, stab, move through there. Just stab a bunch. Okay, that's fine. Shoot, 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 and shoot. And then the power shots here. You can take care of him and him. Again, easy enough. Currently, just need to destroy the mist things, and then the rest is basically the same. Meaning, not too difficult. Dies to poison, dies to sword. Okay. I think Lakeberg or Elderlicht are the longest maps. But everything after Lakeberg should just give you the full amount of... What did I want to say? The full amount of levels, like you should get to level 11. Right, Vampire. Level up. You want, I think, a little bit of block or resistance. Take some move points for now. Honestly, I kind of want more healing on you. Health recovery. On this side, attacking with a unit with full health, get additional reliability. Move points and dodge. The move points wouldn't be the worst. I think I'm gonna take that. The move points and dodge, if not wounded. Now I really, really want a hand crossbow with you. And just take the range damage. That should be the highest damage increase. And crossbow with +5 accuracy. Okay. Before we do anything, loot this building. Loot this building. Upgrade a house. Loot this well. Upgrade the other house. Loot the other well. Then build those. Build a mana well here, because it just fits in nicely. Restore mana here. Restore mana there. Actually, just here again, same person. Hand crossbow. Quick shot offhand. Or a gun. Which also only has a range of 1, 2, 4, so it always triggers the proximity shot. I think I just take the gun. And then a potion of mana. Why not? Defenses. We only get attacked from down here, so let me slot in the ballistae. This time it's correct. Here and here and here. And then I can also start with the ballistae there, which should also hit down here, no problem. Equipment wise, you hand crossbow and pistol. And then I think I can give you the steel short bow. Honestly, I don't think I need magic damage all that much. And with that, I can just go for a very long range unit. Very long range dude. This also gives more mana regen. Right, sell the stick. That's all. So you move here, you move... I think they're coming from 3 directions, so you move there, you stay here because you have the longest range. They are indeed moving in from 3 directions. So first of all, kill that. Kill that. And then you may want to hit this. Gone. Out of range. Not great. The proximity shot with a gun should actually do quite a lot of damage, especially because if I take the shorter weapons with him, he'll just have no range at all, which normally isn't that great, but in this case is actually fine. On your side, you can shoot Mr. Archer and her. Now think about it, it's a bit weird that there are male and female variants of the normal claw, but only of the normal claw. I mean, if you take things like the Ripper, that thing's way too decayed to show anything. But the Armored, for example. How much damage does this actually do? That could kill. Done. Gone. Love the armor piercing. Anything here that needs the armor pierced? Don't really care about the armor, but gun on the runner. And then on this side we can just run around between them. I think I want you dead. Now you want to kill things that are outside of a range of 4. To increase your range even further. This is night. I think there are 7 nights if I counted correctly last time. So we have a few more going. Okay, go like this then. There is 1 archer. Who might come in. And then you have enough armor that you should survive a hit from like the runner. If they even get to attack you. 69 more enemies. 67. You need a little bit more damage. Wow, really? Incredible. This is the first range increment is the range of 4. So just try not to shoot anything in that range. This archer is going to die. It's fine. One, 2, 3, and 4. The archers. 1 and 2. Perfect. How much dodge do you have? 43%. That's not bad. A hand crossbow can actually just immediately kill them, which is neat. If it hits. Wonderful. One hit, one hit, Okay, big wave from down there again, a smaller wave from up here. There is no piles of corpses, unfortunately. So instead... what do I build? I have 2 more days. You take the longer weapons. Damage up. And... Daily mana region I don't think is that relevant anymore. Well, take it anyway. Did you not get a level up? No, apparently not. Oh, you were already a level further than the others, right? Do I take the shorter weapons first or the initiator? I think the initiator first, because that is, I think, more damage increase with the hand crossbow. Momentum for the gun wouldn't be the worst. Yep. Night reward. What do we get? A gun. I'll take that. Isolation and reliability. Momentum, 6 blocks, accuracy. Yeah, take that helmet. The gun would be kind of fun, but the helmet is, I think, better. Right, for now. Build new structures. I do have my 3 scavengers camps. I now have my temple. Let me get actually a boiler. Okay, let me get an armor make boy blacksmith. Magic shop. Then nobody really uses a magic shop, so yeah, whatever. A blacksmith, an armor smith, an armor maker, a boy, but doesn't fit in there. Okay, armor maker, and then make this cheaper so we can do this. That gives us a little bit more money. Same here. And then same again here. And that should give me enough money to also still build a boiler. Following that, I can set up my ballistas here and here. For that area, I still need a ballista here. And then I'm gonna upgrade them. I think this amount of ballistas is fine. So that I can also still just pull a little bit of a wall in. 5 more workers remaining. Let me actually just like get some weapons. Completely forgot I had an option. Sure, longbow. And another sword with plus 4% momentum. Actually, it has momentum, crit, and poison damage. That's all he got. That's all the guy wants. You take the cattle helmet because you can use the block, the resistance, the accuracy, and the daily health region. Honestly, because of the accuracy mostly. You don't really need that. Yeah, you take another sword. Actually, you take that there because it's a better, just damage weapon. 26, that's 7% resistance. Can't really afford anything there. Sure, 1 worker, go here. Everybody gets mana, and then nobody needs any more mana. That's fine then. Okay. Position was, I think you deal with this area, while you two deal with this, and you can just help both areas. All of the mist down here, completely irrelevant. Oh, they get more health with level. They get more health depending on the night we're in. Okay. Stab, 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 stab. That's fine. You don't have the field study yet. Right. Yeah, you don't have the proximity shot yet. Both of which is annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, ballistas are helping. I should actually just use the crossbow to its full extent. As long as I have the initiator bonus. Which I no longer have now. Right, you do have enough block that I think you will be fine there. Switch to the crossbow first. Through here. And normal. Completely fine. Longbow here. I see a lancer coming in. Which I wasn't even aware that this is an enemy that can spawn on this level. Again, I don't know whether the apocalypse level increases the level of enemy that can spawn. Because I'm pretty sure that originally this level mainly just had... That was a crit, so we switched to gun. I'm pretty sure this had basically only claws and maybe crawlers. Runners, not crawlers, runners. Alright, crossbow. That will kill him. On this side, we go through here, stab, stab. And then you are gonna have to deal with the Lancer. Which you did not do well. Because, yeah, first had to get rid of the targets next to him. Now he's isolated from the beginning, that should allow us to get a little bit more damage in. Yes. Just a tiny tad more damage. You're done. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was just immediate. An immediate kill there. I should actually just like... Oh, that costs 2. How much damage do you deal on him? Not enough. How much damage do you deal on him? Enough? Enough. Love the armor-piercing property on the hand crossbow. Even though, not my favorite weapon otherwise. Longbow, longbow, crossbow, longbow, crossbow, crossbow. And then I think you can soon start helping up here. On this front, you think... Those are most the enemies that I don't think I want to hit with the Oh, you have to jump over that. With a hand crossbow. Requires line of sight. Stupid blocker. Trying to make sure that he doesn't get too close. Gun. Didn't do as much as I intended. Expected. Longbow. 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 Crossbow. Crossbow. And I think this one's a longbow as well. Wonderful. I don't think anybody used mana in this entire fight. Oh, he did. Once. That's an item waiting for me. So grab that. I have one more night before it hits. Before boss, that is. I can. I'm just gonna upgrade this and this. Upgrade that one. So we get more money out of this. And then I can just reduce the worker cost for that. Uses per production phase 1 to 2. And I have 2 more, which I don't think anybody needs mana, so that is a moot point. Let's level up and then see what items we get. What would I give you if not a multi-hit? And the multi-hit isn't really a thing now anymore. Maybe the vision one. For against the blockers. You get move points. And reliability. On this side, we take the Toxic Leech. This already gives him 10% physical damage, which ain't bad. Take armor and sure, more physical damage. Pacifist. Who the fuck is a pacifist in the literal post-apocalyptic zombie apocalypse? Post-apocalyptic zombie apocalypse. Not quite. I'll take a bit of resistance. And reliability. The night reward. What do we get? Accuracy and mana. Stun chance, accuracy, health, the less mana region. Block and accuracy on a pant with more movement. That's I'll take. Spears. Probably not. Big hammer. Probably also not. Small hammer. Maybe. Probably not. Crit, dodge and crit, magic damage, physical damage, accuracy and armor. Like, you currently have the 2 block pants. I think I'm gonna give this to the hand crossbowman. Better gun. Pile of corpses for a shield, gladiator armor, +1 move points, reliability, accuracy, and dodge. Yeah, I take that. And then another better gun, or an adamantium shirt bow, or a big gun. I think I take that and sell it. Or one of them. Right, so which gun is better? You basically deal more damage. Armor, opportunism, and poison damage, but honestly, one action point is better than all of that. So you get sold. Hammer, I don't think I'll use, so you get sold. The gladiator armor, I wanted to give you this. This is one move point down. You still have 12, that's fine. This is block and accuracy, you get that. Then you can take this for now because of the reliability. All of that gets sold. A better sword wouldn't be the worst. Six block, less dodge, damage, accuracy. Yeah, spike greaves I take for Mr. Sword. Because the dodge doesn't really matter. 6 to 1 does not much of it. I mean, it's literally 6 times. But in this grand scheme of things, I don't think it's that relevant. $59. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Wall. Actually, before I wall, I should upgrade my ballistae. The southwest now has walls, so the ballistae in the northeast take precedence. And then we can do the ones down here as well. I wonder if they shoot these. Right. I think you should be fine on your own, and you should be fine on your own. You actually also should be fine on your own. You're gonna help down here because there's more mist. Yep, that's fine. I'm not used to the fact that the map doesn't take 6 hours just to complete. They do not shoot at the mist things. In which case I have to shoot at the mist things. Alright. I think I want you to kill this. In case an enemy spawns back there. You are gonna just stab this to death. This is the better sword, I'm pretty sure. Right, you move here. Most of these enemies are poisoned after that. And then, this is always a proximity shot, I feel. I think that's more useful than the hand crossbow at the moment. I do have the short range now and the initiator. I don't have the proximity shot yet, that's next one. Oh, this should work for the gun, shouldn't it? Right. I should use that. Alright, you take down this group. And I think you move over here now. Since there is a larger group gathering here. You have used all of your actions. Right, initiator. Four. Okay, and that's the initiation done. Wonderful shot there. Love that shot. These shots with the fixed areas always kind of a bit hard to hit, but that one was beautiful. Right. AoE, that's the multi-hits done. We can set aside stupid blocker there. Longbow. Take out the isolated targets. I think you can just isolate that. Okay. That runner coming in ain't ideal. So first off, you go through here. That's perfect. More poison. And can you hit this guy? 35% dodge chance. Yep, you can. Down here we have another great shot lined up, I feel like. Gotta love those. I never thought about the inertia proximity shot with a gun. That's never something that crossed my mind. Right, go through here. Go through him. That's... Yep, that was all. The gun, of course, has the advantage that if you move 3, you most likely will still be in range to shoot again, and not have to do a weird little dance to make sure you can always hit somebody. You don't have extra range, so we go like this. Take out this guy, and him. And on this side... I should probably use the poison daggers. And you now also move back down here to help there, because up here is basically cleaned up. One piece of wall has fallen. Holy shit, it worked. You try to get people isolated so she can take them out. Especially like the big boys. And then up here is just... Yeah, that's fine. A bit more wall has fallen. Not ideal. But also not the worst. And crossbow. 4 pieces of wall, that's fine. And we are at boss level. Which again is going a lot faster than I am used to. You want more accuracy, I think. More damage is also fine. Ranged damage, also fine. Then, I think I'll take the field study because you don't have that much crit chance. On your side, inertia. Action points. Skill range? No, more momentum. On your side, you now can decide between the inertia or the proximity shot. You do have enough movement that I don't think we need the inertia. Then you have 71% accuracy. That's completely fine. Take a bit of damage. And a bit of momentum for the gun again. I should have just given him the other gun. For just double shot. 6 block on a hand crossbow mainly, which is the main thing. More move points and poison damage, I'll take that. A sword. Sure. And another sword. Also sure. Plus 5% momentum on a sword I will always take. That's a longbow, but I think worse than what I have? Yes. So let me reroll that. Gun. Let me reroll that. +1 multi-hits, move points, isolation, dodge, I'll take that. And another gun. If I just take 2 of these crossbows, he'd have 6 multi-hits at the start, which is kinda neat. I think 5 multi-hits is fine to begin with. So, what do we build? Nothing. What do we... first off, repair. Well, we will build a wall, but that's about it. I want a ballista about here, and one about there, specifically for the harpy ads that I know show up out of those holes. Upgrade these ballista. That should be all of them, and then I can just pull a little bit more wall. Even if it's not a lot. Mana. Well, before I do that, first off, get me 2 ranged weapons and 2 melee weapons and 2 armors, and then get me a little bit more money. What else do I get here? Crossbow. I have someone with a crossbow right now. Then the one equipped has +8 accuracy. I don't really need any of that. The action point would be neat, could be neat, but I don't think it's that relevant, so do that. Gun, short bow, other gun, neither. This is also just a cell. That's a 2-handed sword, so no. 11, 14. Dodge, accuracy, opportunism. That could be nice. 1 move point, propagation damage, 3 block, 9 mana, 4 magic and 4 range damage. That I'll take. Okay, equip. We have a lot of equipment to go through. First off, the gun gets sold. Everything that gets sold down here, you get sold, you get sold. The guns, we'll see. 200 sword gets sold. Rifle gets sold. First off, you may want this helmet with the plus poison damage, since you do deal poison damage. The sword you currently have is resistance, 15 health, daily mana rage and propagation damage. All not that great, so you take instead. Take this momentum sword and this momentum sword. And then this is skill range, whatever. Those two out. You, current pistol versus new pistol. That's an offhand pistol. Well, that question has just solved itself. And then this crossbow is just strictly better. No question about that. Accuracy and opportunism versus accuracy and daily health regen. Opportunism isn't really your thing. You don't apply debuffs. This could be better. Multi-hits, move points, experience, gain dodge and isolation versus a bit of block, but more damage. I take the multi-hit because that will be additional damage on the crossbow, who now hits 5 times. This pant is 4% range damage, which I think I'll give you. And this is accuracy and opportunism, just for the accuracy. Right, sell all of this. I wish there was a quick button to do that. Oh. Double click with right, okay. Better longbow. Yep. Reroll. Sword, pistol. It's a level 4 pistol with +1 action point. I think that's fine. I think that's better. You, I think, instead of the second... instead of the offense sword, I'm just gonna give you maybe a shield or something. Silver pistol with more momentum. Is that better than what you currently have? Steel pistol with an action point that I get back from this offhand pistol. Or I'd use both action points. And that would allow me to shoot 4 times with the hand crossbow and 4 times with the pistol. I think that's better. $11 crit, 25 critical power. I'm gonna take that. Reroll once, one last time. Okay, there's nothing here I want, so reroll until I don't have money and it doesn't yell at me anymore. So this goes to you. This gets sold. This offhand pistol goes to you. This gets sold. This also goes to you. This gets sold. And I think that's about everything we're doing here. I don't have any more workers. I don't want to... I mean, sure, upgrade this. Doesn't really matter. You get mana. You get mana. I could have looted this. Too late now. I have 11 more materials, which I can't build a wooden wall with. And then I think every side gets their own little protector. Do you have the field study? Yeah. How much range do you have? Oh, yeah, that's fine. And then you here. Yes, yes, it's the harpies. Damage done, not ideal. Don't think it'll matter. Hey, unfortunately, he will not get in range. Yeah, you need to get rid of these on your side because there's a bunch of them. And then you can also go ahead and get rid of them. Coming down. Always use the inertia. And out of action points, that's fine. On this side. Yeah, you still need to take out these. That's 5 kills with for the field ranger now. Honestly, the field range is not gonna get filled. I would like... Okay, that was a kill. Yeah. I would have preferred if... Oh, yeah, that's a prime target for the multi-hit. Right, multi-hit here. I should actually just go here for the proximity shot. Repeatedly shoot someone in the face with a crossbow. Well, someone is a hard word for that, but close enough. Go through here, go through him, go through him, go through him, go through him, go through him. I should actually just go through him, I guess. Whoop. And then on your side, we can use the longbow. You missed twice. How much dodge do you have? 20. Huh. So, second harpy should come down immediately. Okay, apparently not. Watch dodge, 14%, that's fine. We do have a Lancer here. Thankfully, she does have an armor-piercing ability. I love this. I love the inertia on the sword, it's so stupid. Right, just go in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, second one coming down. Alright, so you don't necessarily want to kill stuff with the initiator. Did kill something. Gone, gone, gone. Yeah, okay, with the inertia I can see how that would be really good. Or at least acceptably good. This is outside of 4, so go for that. It's kind of weird to me that you can't jump over the ballista specifically. One more, and then go over here. Alright, new harpy dropped. And all of my sides should be fun. Now he needs to get to that harpy, stab. Yeah, give yourself another action point. This is 143. Yeah, this is more. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3. Somebody, apparently I crit somebody. $609 damage on something that maybe like 10 health left. No kill like overkill. It's actually quite a lot of damage she deals there. But not enough to kill, and with that, it doesn't really matter. I also just realized that the bosses have a different turn order from the normal infected. Okay, that's number 2. Get in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can't even shoot at the first 4 increments with a longbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, I crit exactly the guy who will be a one-shot with that. I kind of expected him to die. Okay, you move down here, because I'm pretty sure the last harpy will spawn down there. Then I can just go deal with that one quickly. In this case, I just... whatever. Okay. Gotta love the longbow. Not really. I don't like that the isolation is so low on it. Okay, last one. Pluck like a chicken. I intend to do so. And it shouldn't even be all that hard. Because what I intend to do is just, I'm gonna use this to kill everything around here and then just use the isolation. Fortunately, that did not do enough damage just from the get-go, so... What? wonderful stuff. And then you can just continue shooting the people down here. Wait, did she teleport? Okay, she should be isolated by now. Which means I can just use the longbow again. Perfect. So that's Apocalypse 4. The difference in difficulty between the levels. I know that the difficulty should be scaling, but the difference is on another level compared to the different scaling of other games that I've played. Like from Gildenberg to Lakeberg is okay. Lakeberg to... I forgot what the one of the glade was. What was the one of the name? Glenwald. Like, this is fine. This is a bit of a... But Whiplash nearly because this is a lot... Glenwald is a lot shorter and smaller than Lakeberg. Elderlicht is just insane. Every gold and materials cost is 20% more expensive. Honestly, I'm gonna play that tomorrow or next week maybe, or whenever on Lakeberg because I can't see Gildenberg anymore. Right, but with that, for now I'll stop. Hope you have a remaining day and